I built a giant statue of a creeper in Minecraft Hardcore, and every night when the moon appears, its eyes light up and its heart starts beating. It even creates real creepers nearby. But in order to build this statue, I need to find a place where I will build it. The place is just perfect, but I need to clear it a bit. To break all these trees faster, I built a beacon for speed. Now it's much quicker to gather wood. Alright, I think that's enough to build the shape of the creeper itself. I need a lot of dirt, so it needs to be acquired. I think if I dig a little here, no one will notice. And by the way, did you see how cool my cape is? Well, that should be enough. Now I just need to make the creeper statue. Here is how it looks. For now, it's a complete mess, but once I finish it, it will be amazing. But for that, I need to gather a large number of blocks. First, I need to get a few stacks of acacia. And if I'm not mistaken, I have some somewhere. Yes, there really are acacia leaves here. Need to gather a few saplings. I think this will definitely be enough. Before planting, let's go to my old base. I should have some bone meal there somewhere. And if I'm not mistaken, it should be in one of these barrels. Yes, it's here. And it will be enough for more than one tree. We'll plant them right next to the statue. Script. And now they need to be grown. Like this. Well, that's it. Now they just need to be harvested. Darn, this is so boring, especially these remnants of trees that I just can't reach. Ugh, that's it, I've had enough. I'm going to find the savannah. Getting the rest of the blocks there will be much easier. Just look, I left half the biome without acacia. And here is my favorite creeper. Let me craft a chest where we will store all the necessary blocks for this statue. Well, acacia is already there. Okay, now I need tuff. For this, I need to go down into the mine. And if I am not mistaken, it should be somewhere here. Yes, of course, it is here. Now I need to obtain it. This will be very long. Too bad I can't build a lighthouse here. No worries, I'll manage. I have gathered all the tuff I need and can now go collect cobblestone. Do it. There is even a place for a beacon here. If I'm not mistaken, the beacon should work. Now I need to get a few stacks. Now we need to get a few stacks of cobblestones. Probably this is the simplest block we will be gathering for this statue. Alright then. I have all the cobblestone I need, but it needs to be turned into mossy cobblestone, and for that I need to get vines. First, I'll grab some iron at my farm. So, how much iron is here? Where's all the iron? Okay, I don't understand why the golems aren't spawning. Maybe the problem is with the villagers. They're not here at all. Well, whatever. I should have some iron left at the base. Let's make a few shears and fly to the jungle to collect vines. I'm already in the jungle, and here the vines are. It's everywhere, so gathering them is very easy. After collecting half a stack of vines, I thought, what if I build a vine farm? But here's the problem. Fertilizing them with bone meal wasn't. We will have to gather vines the old-fashioned way. Well, now we just need to connect these blocks, and we will get a lot of mossy cobblestone. Okay, these blocks are no longer needed, but we still need bone blocks, clay, cherry planks, honey, mushroom wood, and orange wool. Let's start with bone blocks. It's good that I have a whole barrel of this flour. Remember, I said that stone is the simplest block in this building? Forget it, now it's a bone block. Also, I can immediately craft a sakura board, which I obtained at the very beginning. Well, I've gathered the easiest blocks. Now, I'll have to obtain more complex ones. Let's take a diamond hoe and go to the nether. Oh, golem. Hi! What are you doing here? You don't belong here. So goodbye. Now I need to gather a stack of mushroom light. I'm very lucky that my portal is located near the right city. Mini biome. Oh, get lost, darn pig. Mushroom Realm claimed. Skeleton, what are you doing near my music block? Sorry, but you need to go. That's much better now. The second block I will be acquiring is mud. To do this, I need to find a mangrove swamp. I think it's in that direction. And here it is. Small of course, but it's plenty for me. That's enough. Let's go down and get the clay. Alright, the clay is done. Now I need to obtain a whole stack of orange wool. There are some sheep here, so I'll build a big pen for the sheep in this place. You can even make it a bit bigger. Okay, now I need to lure these sheep here. Come on, my friends. Follow me. I have some very tasty hay. You too. Just a little more, and you'll be in place. Well, the sheep are at the base. Hey, why are you standing at the entrance? Come in. Now it's left to repaint them orange and cut. I need red flowers. Oh, I see them on that hill. If I combine these two colors, I'll get orange. I need to gather some. Oh, and here are some orange tulips too. That's awesome. Well, sheep, now I'm going to repaint you. You will be the first. Look, what a beauty. I think you're ready for shearing. So, and now I can feed them to get little orange rams. Now I just need to wait for them to eat the grass, so I can shear the wool again. And sometimes this took a very long time. Since I still have some orange dye left, I'll go paint the stray sheep. Now they need to be sheared. That's it. You'll be the last sheep. Now I need to collect a whole stack of honey blocks. Oh, how long this will take? First, I need to find beehives. But first, I waited for nightfall, so the bees would all be at home. Here's the first hive. It's full of honey. Another one. And more. I obtained the beehives. Now I need some sand. We set it to smelt, craft a few bottles, and also a campfire. First, we place the campfire, and then the beehives with the bees on them. And now, if I collect honey, they won't sting me. While they are gathering honey here, I'll go get a few more beehives. I got a few beehives, and also made a small mechanism that releases smoke when you press a switch. Crafting honey blocks, and that's it. This type of block is obtained. Now I just need to get 2 copper blocks, and I know where to find a lot of them. There should be a palace of trials here. Yes, it is here. And it's a bit strange. Probably because I created this world in a later version. But that won't stop me from getting a few stacks of copper blocks. Oh, I better not fall. There are a bunch of mobs here. I would say it's a whole farm of evil mobs. Need to deal with them quickly. And I'm ready to tell you that I obtained all the necessary blocks for the sculpture of Scripnia. Right now, I will place the first block in this statue. Yay. There are still over 2,000 blocks to place in this statue. We will break the ground, because it does not fit here at all, and I will place the blocks in a certain order, which will make my statue more detailed and similar to the original Scripnia. Darn, it's quite boring to place these damn blocks in a specific order. It's enough to drive you crazy. As you know, Scripnia himself is mostly made of wood, so acacia will be the main part of this statue. Just a little more. Mercure tool and the first leg will be ready. Here we need some mossy cobblestone. Copper and then again mossy cobblestone. More copper blocks, tuff and acacia. Well, let's take a look at this. Oh, just look at this leg. It's incredible. But this is not even half of the entire statue. I built a complete sculpture of Scripnia, and just look at it. Well, a beauty. But there's one downside. It's only finished from the front side, so I will have to complete it from the other sides. Well, I've completed it. There's still a need to fill these gaps with a certain texture. For this, I still have bone blocks and sakura planks left. They need to be arranged in this void. The Scripnia statue is 80% ready. if we look at Skripnia himself, we'll see some details that are missing in my version. So right now, I will work on it. Let's start with the head. It will look like a crown, but it is not a she. The last block, and that's it. Let's take a look at how it looks. Well, it looks quite good. Now we need to do the same on the left hand. Done. And now we need to finish up here. Well, that's it. I've done the body details, but looking at the legs, I realized something is missing. Specifically, some root-like structures, which are very simple to build. This will take no more than 5 minutes. But first, we need to level the area. And now, let's build the roots by the legs. Well, done, that's it. The tools are not die. That is it. Skrifen is 90% ready. Just need to build some details on his head. They are built from copper blocks and weathered stone bricks. And it's quite complicated. Having finished them, I looked at this beauty and decided that his eyes should glow at night. So, right in his head, I will build the mechanism. To begin, let's go down. Tapos down, wow, there are mobs here. The main thing is not to fall there, or I'm done for. Here is the first eye, and I need to place 4 lamps that will light up at night. For this, I placed a solar panel near the eye and connected it with redstone. Hope it works. Switching to night mode. Why did only the bottom part light up? What if I run redstone directly to the lamps? Oh, now all 4 are glowing. The first eye is ready. We're running redstone to the second eye and everything works here too. The third eye remains. After placing the lamps, I realized that they were blocking the entrance to the sky, so it's better to move them. For the third eye, I will just install a separate panel. Finished building everything. Let's see how it looks. Oh, it's simply incredible, but let's patch the hole in its head. Done. Danke. You probably thought that Skripen is already 100%, but no, I'm still going to build a lot more. Let's start with the heart of Skripnia, which will be right here. We'll make the heart 3-dimensional to make it look even cooler. Here will be the lamps themselves that will create the effect of a heartbeat. But to achieve this, we need to make certain mechanism. Nearby, I will build a timer with comparators that will send a signal to the lamps, but we need to set a certain timing. Activate and... No, that's very fast. Just like that. Perfect. Now, we need to see how it looks from the outside. To me, it's very cool, but it will definitely be even cooler at night. Looking at the set, you would say, well, he's definitely ready now. But I will tell you again, no. Because I want to build a native biome near it that will summon the creepers to guard it. And for this, I need to find a dark forest where there is a 1% chance that some part of it will be needed for me. Biome. I see a dark forest, and yes, there's a creeper biome here. Please write its exact name in the comments. To start, I'll gather a few saplings. 6 pieces will be enough for me. Now, I need to obtain soil from this biome. I would say this is the most important part, which will add the look to my structure. And the most interesting part, I need to find the hearts of the structure, which could be in any tree. You need to be very careful. I see the first heart, and I need to get it. Ouch, darn skeleton. Now I have to start all over again. Now there's a creeper here. Will you let me get this darn block or not? Dang it! Which? Where are you all coming from? Well, at least I got the heart, and that's good. I also got some more wood. Maybe it will need it. 1 heart of the scrape will not be enough. I need a few more. And, of course, these beautiful flowers are needed. I flew to the biggest scrape and started planting trees. And why aren't you growing? Weird. Maybe it's because of the soil? No? Well, alright. I'll try in another place. Wait, what if 4 saplings are needed? Oh, indeed. For this tree, 4 saplings are needed. Well, then I need to obtain. Well, then I need to acquire a few more shoots. I have planted all the trees, now they just need to grow. The trees are planted, I just need to replace the soil near the juniper. But first they need to be dug up and then put another one. Detay Azizen dim tsaimle. I also realized that on this side Skrippen would look even better, but that's not important anymore because I definitely don't want to redo it. So we place hearts around the tree. The final touch is to transplant these night flowers. The glade is 100% ready. Let's take a look at it. Wow, this is simply amazing. It was totally worth all the time I spent. Well, for such a statue, you absolutely have to give a like. It's worth it. I want to look at it at night. Gosh, it's even more beautiful. If I'm not mistaken, creepers should have spawned. And yes, they really do spawn, but you just don't fit in here at all. Well friends, I proudly tell you that this statue is the most beautiful statue in Minecraft Hardcore. And with that, I say goodbye.